the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens. And this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number if you go all the way back to the Little League type of ball. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. They all know how to channel it once they actually kick.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Come on, set.
Love going to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident, I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. And take it right on the 30. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll try the right side with Henry. Past the 20. Powering his way forward. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 49 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. Score this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protected. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Ravens have got it. I don't know many coaches that would have the guts, the nerve to do this in the Super Bowl, but they did it, and it paid off.
Well, if you were a head coach, you would have done it. I know you. You have that type of nerve, similar to Sean Payton in Super Bowl 4 in New Orleans when he did it against Indianapolis.
That's exactly right. By the way, I definitely would not have kicked. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play down.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 30 yards. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Here's a 2nd and 5. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll start with a give to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. Some strong running at the 20. 59 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling. Establishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Blue, check. Check right. Opposite. Green, correct left.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Pass. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
That's good for 28 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Ready up.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Quick. Yellow. Yellow.
Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Love now. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line. 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready?
3rd and 2. Love with it. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs from a yard out. And the Packers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Ravens offense back out there. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Henry running right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Henry up the middle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Now 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down from the left hash. A chip shot here. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Off the play fake, Love. That's taken in by Watson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Throwing. Love. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the double. Cut. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. A complete once again to Watson. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. No, they stop him right where it all started. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step in. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Jordan Love ready on first down here. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Ready?
2nd and 5. Love, they go play action now. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that does a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Now Jackson. Connection with Walker going across the formation. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the move to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. If he keeps up this pace in the second half.
And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Jackson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small... This drive reaches the end zone.
Rolling to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he fires one, but incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Here we go, back.
On play action, Love to throw. He's got the hook up with Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
They run the counter. Steele. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw now. Here's Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Check pink. Split. Yellow. Yellow. Line. Blue. Check. Check white. Opposite. Green.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Red. Check pink. Split. Yellow. Yellow. Line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. He'll try again. Lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And this one is right through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Steps away. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bishop. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Jackson, option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Inside handoff, Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A second down throw for Love. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, Love. That is caught on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 74 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 4. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
On second down, here's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still on his feet. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 60 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try.
Now the ball comes loose. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Opposite, green, correct one.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Ready, ready, ready.
First down, Love to pass. That's complete to Dobbs. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Love now to pass on first down. Short throw to Musgrave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Now he's forced out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be second down. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake, Love. And he floats one there, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 4. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Returning it, Hill. The dangerous Hill now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the second quarter.
Everything has been good for him. And right now, if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes, back off and play some man, show some zone, double team him, make it really work for each and every catch.
He's hit the end zone once. Maybe there's more in the tank. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. It's rare that a man his size... Forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him... pace. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They go play action with Jackson. On the throw, led him to... And it's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Throwing on first down, Tucker. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, Tucker. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Following the interception, Love towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Love now on second down. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Throwing, Love. And Watson has it right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, Love. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A short throw to Musgrave. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To the air again, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore Raven offense returns, and we see wide receiver Rashad Bateman bringing him out. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
He's looking really, really sharp. And out across midfield down to the 45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the... times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Love, they go play action now. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson forced out to his left. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, connecting with Kohler.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, this myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Check pink. Switch. Yellow. Line.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. On play action, Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A short throw to Musgrave. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Out to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 7 catches for him now in this last. Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Again to Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Derrick Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 3rd and 1, Jackson rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is their fullback. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On now is the Packers punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taking it about the 36. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes the Raven offense now ready for another possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. In the Super Bowl, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Jackson on the move to his left. The 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Jackson going to keep it running right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Ball, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Steps away. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Yeah, we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Love now. The short throw to Musgrave. Territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Black block. Smith red. Check pink.
Here's Love. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To the air again, Love. And his throw here's incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Play action this time with Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Roquan Smith able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check right. Opposite. Green.
Off the play fake, Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 17-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. They'll run on 1st down. It's Steele, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Black block. Smith red. Check pink. Ready. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now Love. This is caught. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Got
to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Check right. Opposite. Green. Black block.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Oh, this is blocked. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Play action. It's Jackson out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Jackson rolling to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Here's Jackson to throw, being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Rolling to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are right back in this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Ready, go!
So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Love. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that, nearly picked off. Well, would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Check right. Opposite. Green.
Now a give, right side. It's Steele. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. First down, Love to pass. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's second and a yard. To throw now, here's Love.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Here we go. First and goal.
Drill 52.
Love looking to throw it. And he's got it. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. From the 2 now. Second and goal.
52.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Justice Hill. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by a field goal. A minute 39 to go. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Here's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. First and 10. play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Check right.
Love. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Love. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
We got London on the
whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's